Welcome back. So fantastic to have you here. I'm sitting here with Karen, and Karen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. So keep all the engagement coming. We are loving, team, aren't we loving the comments? So the comments are amazing. You are amazing. It's so great to have you here. If you've just joined, welcome. If everyone who's been here for a while, if you can welcome in everyone who's just joined. And if you haven't engaged yet, feel free to comment and let us know you're here. Ask any questions that you have. So this is from Suzanne, committing to moving forward. Good on you, Suzanne. This is from someone here who said, so lucky to be a part of this. Gratitude and peace, moving onwards and upwards. Wonderful. And you're welcome. Muhammad saying yes. Kathy, you're moving forward. Sandy, I'm very committed. Demi, no more me on the inside. I'm committed. Good on you. So this is from Nan. Yes, I'm committed to do it. This is from someone. Hell yeah, I'm already shifting. How awesome is that?
That is awesome.
This is great. Matt, I'm like a caged lion. I know there is so much better beyond the bars. That's wonderful, Matt. Good on you. Michelle, I'm so committed. Robin, yes, you're in. Isabella, I want what they have. Yeah, and Ava from Canada, very powerful. Keep all the engagement coming. It's absolutely wonderful. What we're about to do now is I'm actually going to interview Karen, who has actually been, you've been part of our community now for, is it just under 12 months?
Just under 12 months.
Just under 12 months, which is a wonderful wonderful time. And Karen's going to share just a bit about what's the journey been like over the last 12 months. And I love that it's actually that time, because we were just people have been making commitments to their next 12 months.
Yeah, perfect.
Because we were sharing that there's no quick fix. There's it's everywhere at the moment. The magic pill fix to everything, and there's just no magic pill, is there?
There is no magic pill.
But if there was one, we'd take it.
Oh God, yeah.
We would take them. I would take two.
Many years ago.
100%. Well said. So this is from Julie. Love seeing inside the Coaching Institute. Oh, I trust that you loved the tour that we put together for you as well. We had such a great time. Emily said, I think I need to be in that room. Yeah, I get that feeling, Emily. I completely get it. So Karen, before you started tapping into your success, so about 12 months ago, I guess, where were you, and what was, if you could just paint us a picture, what was your life like? And
yeah, absolutely. So if I look back 12 months ago, I was in a place where there was a lot of anger. Didn't necessarily know why. There was a lot of blame.
Yeah.
There was a lot of, it was all completely external.
Yeah.
This person made me feel this way. This happened, and that's bad. And why does this always happen to me? Yeah, why me?
Yeah.
Why?
Isn't it? It's nearly. I think it's one of the worst questions we can ask ourselves. It's the and we end up feeling like a victim.
Yeah, and that's exactly where I was. If I look back 12 months, very much victim mentality.
Yeah.
Didn't know it at the time.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? It's like without the awareness. Because, and I love that you've said that, and it's why we need a community.
Yes.
Yeah, because if we are unaware, how do we know?
Exactly.
We actually have to have a community around us for a long period of time.
Absolutely.
To be able to help us continuously grow. So, I interrupted you. Keep going.
Oh, that's okay. I was actually going to say it's something that you said then was really fantastic, because one of my favourite things is that you don't know what you don't know. So I had no idea.
A lot of people beat themselves up about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they don't know how to create success, they just think, well, what's wrong with me, and I should know, and it's really unfair. And
then when you find out there is another way, then a lot of people beat themselves up because why didn't they know it before?
Why didn't I know? But you didn't know. How could you? And I said that to you, like you didn't know. You didn't have the tools, so you were doing the best that you could.
Yeah.
For the time.
I was.
Yeah, you really were.
Yeah.
So how did you make the decision to start this journey in your success?
Yeah. Great question. So for me, I noticed, I just saw that something wasn't right. Something wasn't fitting. Something wasn't sitting where
it's out of alignment.
Yeah. I started realising, hang on, I'm getting angry and there's not really any reason to be. I started noticing...
Like you were overly sensitive to anger and...
Absolutely. And there was people in particular that would press my buttons, but they weren't doing anything to press buttons.
Yeah.
It was buttons I created.
Yeah.
And
well, that's a good insight, and for a lot of people that might be a big jump.
Absolutely.
Because I think if you could probably go back, maybe 2 years ago, you would have thought it was them that were making you angry. That person makes me angry instead of maybe there's something going on that I need to explore.
Yeah. And strangely enough, one of those people in particular who I thought pressed my buttons, after I begun this journey and started realising, wait, that's actually not what it's all about, and started looking internally, she became one of my closest friends.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So I've got here from, if you can go up, this is from Fiona, nope, this is from Alexis. Alexis is saying she can really resonate with this. From Fiona, I don't want to blame others, but at times it just comes out. Well, that would have been the same for you.
Absolutely.
It would have been exactly the same for you.
I didn't know I was doing it.
Yeah, you didn't know. Yeah, so from Tamina, it's awesome to be with a group of like-minded people, no judgment, full of motivation, supporting that decision to shift towards one's belief and passion. Really well said. The community is quite important, because unless we have people around us that are having this conversation, how do you work it out on your own?
Exactly.
So you were in a pretty, would you say it was a bit of a dark place?
Yeah.
How bad did it get?
It got to the point where I didn't see a future. I didn't see where I could possibly be, in a few months or even a few weeks. I didn't think past I really didn't think past the moment. And so I had no real goals. I had nowhere that I wanted to be or wanted to go. And I literally lived for the moment in all ways, financially, emotionally. Yeah, so it was, I kind of think back at it and it kind of makes me cringe now, because I was very much in that state of dealing with every moment that came, because I'd never really thought about the next moment.
Yeah, wow. I'm so glad that you said yes.
Me too.
To you.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, it's been nearly 12 months and you've learned so much about yourself, and I actually know you I know you pretty well, which is wonderful, and I know, I actually work kind of closely with Karen now, which is great. What's been some of your key learnings? Because, we have to learn about these things, like how do we understand our self-talk? How do we understand and tap into our emotions more? How do we learn how to manage us? And I know you've been on this wonderful journey, knowing you deeper.
Yes.
What would you like to share? Like, what have you learned over the last...
I've learned that I'm awesome.
Yeah, you are awesome. That's awesome. So yes, finally.
I've learned that the person that I would have been before I let other people's words get in the way, before I let the naysayers get in the way.
That's your true self, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because everyone's got the true self, but then it was covered up.
Exactly. So before all that cover-up was done, and I listened to other people, and I did what I was supposed to do, and what society says I'm supposed to do.
Get a safe job.
Exactly. And that was never my thing.
You were squashing you.
I was so squashing me. So to go back and start exploring who I was always meant to be, and start tapping into that and bringing that out, it's just an amazing journey, and it's given me the opportunity to not only be who I am, but connect with other people who have been who they are as well.
Isn't that powerful?
The people I'm around has completely changed, and the community that I've got around me, that support.
Yeah, so many people don't have that.
No.
I never had that.
Yeah.
So I had community, but they weren't really supportive.
Yeah.
It was, it was through love, I believe, a lot of the time, trying to keep me small or wanting just me to be safe, or don't get out too far, but just. Did you have something like that?
Absolutely, and what I feel is that, because I know I would have done that to other people as well.
Yeah.
I would have been.
You would have been part of that
community.
You would have been part of that tribe.
Yeah. So I'm protecting my tribe as well, and stopping other people from growing.
Well, it's like everyone's got focusing on the same safe problem.
Yeah,
I think that's why people don't talk about it as well. They just focus on others. Yeah. Everyone's got an opinion about everyone else.
Yes.
Yeah?
Well said.
But no one's really looking at self, because as we've defined, that's the risky problem.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I've got here from Nisa. So love your honesty, Karen.
Thank you,
This is from Matt. Our own mindset can really stand in our way. Yeah. There's a wonderful Dr. Seuss quote, which is that, and it's very wise, we're way too smart to be the only thing standing in our way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a big part of this journey is it's understanding the tools. Yeah. I love what you said before, that without knowing how, we're doing the best that we can.
Yes.
And a big part of the last 12 months for you has been tapping into the tools, the methodologies, the how, the steps. Like, how do you break it down? How do you understand yourself? Because without that, people tend to just ask themselves the worst question, and we spoke about it before, which is, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Did you ever think that? Because I used to think
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
That was a
all the
constant
time.
thought of what's wrong with me. Because something wasn't right, something wasn't sitting right, something was missing, I didn't know what it was, therefore it must be me.
Thank you for sharing that, because that message is going to impact a lot of people. A lot of people are going to feel very validated to know that that's a normal...
Very normal.
Very normal.
Yeah.
It's the human condition.
It is.
And then for us to be able to tap into how do we actually create change, or how do we tap into ourselves more, it's the how that's missing. If you don't have the
That's
how,
it.
you're doing the best that you can.
Yeah.
So now that you're just about to have your 12-month anniversary,
Yes.
which is amazing. What do you now know to be true about yourself, and what are you loving about your journey? Actually, if I can ask as well,
Okay.
it's not, I know it's 3 questions. Choose one of the questions. Is what has this journey mean to you?
Yeah, so what the journey has meant to me is a completely new existence and opportunity, and I can actually link those questions, because what this has given me is a connection back to self, a connection to who I was always supposed to be, and a reason and a purpose to be here, because that connection to self is something I want to share.
Yeah.
It's amazing. How can I not share that with other people
Got it, right?
and let them experience that too?
I was talking about this before, though. I think some of the people that are here, it's like they want to be, like, in a way, like ambassadors for this change.
Oh,
it's like they've got to share it with everyone.
That's it. I'm definitely an ambassador for change. I'm out there sharing it as much as possible. Love it.
That's
Love
awesome.
it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
really do. I really appreciate you sharing your story. It's awesome, and it gets to inspire so many people. Just thank you so much.
I appreciate being here. Thank you.
And I get a hug.
Thank you. Of course.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.